Larsson. Larsson. And still a chance. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again. I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper, who makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Seydou Doumbia.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Eder Militao. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Graham, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Vidal, moving the ball effectively. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Valverde. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Henrik Larsson. Ronaldinho. Must be. Can they slot it home? Well, no danger now. Pele. Well, he's certainly not alone. Chance to finish. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Good tackle, taken away. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Seydou Doumbia. Vidal enjoying a bit of forward momentum. Oh, surely! And there's a quality defender in action. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Doumbia. Seydou Doumbia. This is Vidal. And now Larsson. And the line that final pass, you just feel. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Ronaldinho was quite simply a wild, wayward effort, and the less said about it, the better.
Well, not much time left now, and these City supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Vinicius! Oh, they drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, here you can see it
Goal
again.
for Real
Good run,
Madrid.
great
Number
strength, and a
7,
composed finish
Vinicius.
under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Larson. Vidal. Now Casemiro. Henrik Larsson. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. But especially strong challenge. Valverde. Vidal. Now Casemiro. And on to Pele. Casemiro. Pele. And the danger's still on. Real chance. Oh, good save. Was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Lucas Vazquez.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Dumbia. Abedi Pele. Larsson. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Jude Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Casemiro. And it's with Ronaldinho. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Pretty simple for the keeper. Well read to ease the pressure.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
It doesn't have to do it on his own. Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. You never quite know when it's going to be last chance saloon time. City have a corner. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. It always had the potential to to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And he finds the net, he can hardly miss. Can he convert? In it goes! Can he keep us cool? So lethal in front of goal. Well, he couldn't quite hit the desired target. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Not what he was looking for. Off the crossbar. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Clinical as always, in front of goal. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And it's gone in. And it wasn't the greatest penalty. And it's been saved by the keeper. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. You want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score. Well, he stuttered a bit, but the goal has been given. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he scores! Can he remain calm? And there is the big moment in this penalty shootout. The goalkeeper's contribution means they have won it.
Oh, that's a top-class save. No wonder he's celebrating. That's a brilliant moment for him.
Vidal. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. We're racing away here. Must take the lead here. And a fine stop. Henrik Larsson. It should be. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how he holds up his defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Lukaku.
Now, who can he play it to? Lukaku. Now with McTominay. Politano. A good and fair challenge. Casemiro. Henrik Larsson. Now Casemiro. Larsson. Can he make it count? Must be. Attempted to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Oliveira. Alessandro Buongiorno. It's with McTominay. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Lukaku. Scott McTominay. David Neres. McTominay. Now with Lukaku. And stopping the danger. Lobotka. Now Matias Oliveira. Onto Lobotka. Until they have a goal in their future. They're giving it a go. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
That should be it! In it goes! To increase their advantage! And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, it makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. We'll be pleased with that.
Underway again with the score at 3-1, and that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, we'll certainly not replace those. Speaking to the ball in too many key areas, they need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Solanke. And City have possession once more. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. This could level it. And the danger clear. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Gernot Trauner. Abedi Pele. Dumbia. Ronaldinho. Larsson. It's still alive. Ronaldinho. Can they convert? And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, just look at the defence here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Solanke. Well, we're into the final half hour. And in with a real chance. Can he convert? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once it gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Son. Kevin Danzo. Bissouma. Johnson. At times they make passing look easy. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Son. Tremendously strong in the tackle. 20 minutes remaining. Real chance. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper is happy. The ball was there. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Solanke. Vidal. Well, it could be on for him here. And poising the woodwork.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring. I think that's a big miss.
Jed Spence. On to Gray. Pat Matar Sarr. Good work from City to win back the ball. Can he take advantage? Spurs. Well, that wasn't part of the... Great opportunity! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Sarr. Now Son. And now with Kulusevski. Solanke. It's a perfect challenge. Clear deflection and a corner now. The final whistle has sounded, and not the result Tottenham fans were hoping for. What did you think of it all?
You're absolutely right, Dennis. While the result was poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Defensively. Alessandro Del Piero. Shevchenko. And the ball with Figo. Nicely timed tackle. Seydou Doumbia. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Clears it away. Andriy Shevchenko. City did well to win it back. Seydou Doumbia. Opportunity. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And he read it well. Barella, might be a chance here. A goal! Brilliant excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. Such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ronaldinho. The problem not completely solved. They survived the attack. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Moving the ball effectively. Can they forge ahead? And the goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Ronaldinho. And now Larson. Can he take the chance? Larson. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Luis Figo. Eduardo Camavinga. High quality defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Vidal. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Can he find the right pass? He succeeds in clearing it. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Figo, can he put them in front? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
A change in the offing for City. And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Ukraine facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Can they keep it out? It's a corner. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Must take the lead here. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Abedi Pele. City couldn't keep the ball. Pele. Dumbia. Vidal. An effective ball. Well, such a high degree of difficulty. Not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Chance to take the lead. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
1-0 then. Knocked it out of there. Trippier. Shevchenko. Zola. Difficult to stop him. Appear to be in two minds. And the move breaks down. Larson. Hang on. And a simple clearance, a good one. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Shevchenko. Zola. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage.
Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Goal for the hosts.
Here it is again.
Number
And just look
7.
at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So 2-0 now. Dumbia. Top class defending. Shevchenko. Gianfranco Zola. Oh, in with a chance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he flies past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And they will make the change now. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Ronaldinho. Casemiro. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drove home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, let's look at this
Goal for
again.
Manchester
Just
City.
apply to the
Number
point. He sets
18.
himself ready to
Casemiro.
strike it, and then he just hits it so sweetly. That's the perfect volley.
And time for the change now. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. They do pass the ball with authority. Cleared away comprehensively. We're inside the final 10 minutes of this one. Shevchenko, real chance. And it's there for him. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Henrik Larsson. Seydou Doumbia. A really single-minded piece of... And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance.
They were certainly on the pace of play. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
To get to the ball, and he did. Oh, disappointing. Nonsense clearance. Henrik Larsson. Now Casemiro. And it's with
A reminder
Ronaldinho.
that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Cleared away by Block. And there to intervene. Lionel Messi. Can they forge ahead? And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
The crossbar cuts in the way. Inigo Martinez. City with the ball again. Barcelona winning the ball back. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Seydou Doumbia. Casemiro. Now with Pele. And a good take under duress there. Doumbia. That is that for the first half here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Well,
and
as he
may
gets
face
the ball running
prosecution.
again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And clears the danger. That's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Barcelona have given us away. Messi. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Plenty of support here. And putting pay to the danger. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And he's broken free. And it's got to be. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is again.
Goal for FC Barcelona.
And a good finish. He's done really well there.
So 2-0 now. Larson. It's a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Well, not far away from full time now, and Manchester City, we know, can play an awful lot better than this.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the...
And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
De Bruyne with a chance. And that's going to roll all the way through. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Henrik Larsson. De Bruyne.
It's Phil Jones. That's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Plenty of support here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again.
Goal
What a
for the
good build-up this
visitors.
is.
Number
Decisive
31.
pass, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Abedi Pele. Real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Goal for the visitors.
That's about the
Number 7.
strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Larsson. Ronaldinho. Vidal. Well-timed tackle. Franck Ribéry. Good-looking sequence. Appeared to be in 2 minds. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and
Goal
you can
for the
see why the
visitors.
manager is viewed
Number
as really poor
31.
play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. The first half here comes to an end.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium
Away
and
they
may
go
face
again.
prosecution.
Second half is underway here. Kaká. Victor Gyökeres. Ribéry. Great opportunity. Another goal. The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, you have to admire this bit of
Goal for the
play.
visitors.
Just look how he runs
Number
through the ball. He
77.
always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And time for the change now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ronaldinho. Kaká. De Bruyne. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just watch this again.
Goal for the
De Bruyne
visitors.
beats his man with such
Number 7.
ease, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Dumbia. seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Schweinsteiger wins it back. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. De Bruyne. Anthony. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 5 minutes left. Vidal. Martin Cáceres. And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result was poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It is Manchester City, and they face Al Nassr.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Van Dijk. Modric. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Promising pass. Brilliant effort, but the woodwork hit him in the way.
Well, it's super skill, Derek. He made such good contact with the ball. He just can't believe he hasn't scored there.
Larson. Casemiro. Pele.
He's had a pair of...
Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And couldn't get into the danger. Joe Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Joe Bellingham. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Joe Bellingham. Ronaldinho. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Vidal. Ronaldinho. On to Larson. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Puyol, Cristiano Ronaldo, Modric, Mane, Ronaldo. Can they stop it going in? Must finish. This could square the game. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
I think everybody knew this was coming. He did it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ronaldinho. Saw the situation developing. Pele. Now with Casemiro. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Marquinhos. Minutes left for play. And toughing it out.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Interception to snuff out the danger, and that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City, and they face Hull City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. We get a really good game here.
Zinedine Zidane. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. Must take the lead here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Ronaldinho. And the ball with Gerrard. They've regained possession. Dalglish.
This catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Vidal, and tidily played, determined defending. Dalglish. Now with Bale. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Just knocked it out of there. Patrick Vieira. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Gerrard. Carlos Alberto. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. And with that, the first time...
Looking prospects to take place, Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, underway once more. And it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Danger now. Dumbia. And he's made headway. Opportunity still there. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, this is a very tight finish. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to get through the ball freely. It's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And into the last 30 minutes now. Henrik Larsson. And it's with Ronaldinho. To win it back. Gerrard. Now with Bale. Zinedine Zidane. Patrick Vieira. Well, potential danger. Gerrard. Oh, that is a superb save. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Steven Gerrard. Bale. And the ball back with City now. 10 minutes left for play.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And clears the danger. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Hele. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City. And defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but they never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Allowing that final pass, you just feel, must be, couldn't grab hold of it. Corner for Barcelona. Danger averted for now. It's a well-struck pass.
Can they forge ahead? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat goal here.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Ronaldinho. Difficult to stop him. And he clears the danger. Musiala. It's with Rivaldo. Barcelona have given us away. Seydou Doumbia. Abedi Pele. And it's with Ronaldinho. Larson. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, here it is again. He hit it so swiftly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. David Ginola. And oh, what an opportunity! Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Fernando Hierro. Promising move from Barcelona. Oh, goodness me, he's host. Good piece of defending. And a tiny ball. It could be up for grabs. And the attack fizzling out. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Away
and
they
may
go
face
again.
prosecution.
Second half is underway here. Henrik Larsson. And here's Cáceres. Well, he almost headed it in. Said Al-Owairan. Musiala. Now with Ginola. A very single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Seydou Doumbia. And Barcelona have possession again. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. "20 minutes to go. Given away by City. Real chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backfield this is to set up the goal. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Pele. What can he do with it now? And a good take under duress there. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. And time for the change now. And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace. Obviously, a disappointing result. The key thing is, they bounce back now and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Pele. Dumbia. And it's with Ronaldinho. Looking for Pedro. Can they forge ahead? And well positioned to clear. And that's great work to keep it in play.
The owner
It's a
of
promising
the
City move.
registration BC04TOM.
And stopping the danger. Given away by Manchester United. Ronaldinho. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Casemiro. Larson. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Ronaldinho. Now Suarez. Can he give them the lead? And a goal from Luis Suarez to open the scoring and give his team a lift.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Gerrard called upon defensively. City move it forward with purpose. This could be the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper could do about that.
Here's a change for Manchester United. So back underway following the equaliser. And with that, the first
Would you
half
cross
draws
secretary
to a
please
close.
Mr. Moon is in the building.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And putting paid to the danger. Well, nothing comes of it. Peter Crouch. And on to Crouch. Ronaldinho. More than decent miss from United. He has teammates around him. Crouch. Well, what a stop that was. Can he put them in front? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, not cleared away completely. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point his finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Martin Cáceres. Ronaldinho. Now Casemiro. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Larsson. Guerrero. It's with Guerrero. And the ball with Gerrard.
Well, United, I think, deserve to be in front. They need to see this through, though. But what backing they're getting from these fans. The atmosphere is electric.
And away by Pele. And there's the final whistle. The big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety and leaders
Side
will
will
be
be dominating,
a
but
15
the
minutes
result
delay.
will
Someone
certainly
just
hurt.
takes the ball.
They need to
Will
bounce
have
back
access
next
to
time
the
out.
testing case. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester City, and they face Hamburg.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to do that and dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Eusebio. Beasley. And City have possession once more. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, let's take another look. This is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't hit that any better.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Abedi Pele. And on to Pele. Now Casemiro. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the keeper had the measure of that one. succeeds in clearing it. Scholes, and played the pass well. And a textbook interception. Beasley. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Marcos Llorente. And ready to clear it away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
Would you prospect to take place first, Mr. Moon is in the building.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Can they prize them open now? Not the best clearance. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Back underway, level pegging, one goal apiece in this game. Larson. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. 30 minutes left for play. Scholes. Now can he finish this? The last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Abedi Pele. Larson. Larson. Oh, he's through here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Crowder. Oh, will come away with it. Nick Voltemade. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Still an opportunity. A City free kick forthcoming. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Nacho Fernandez, and there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Greg, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire...
And there we go! It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you see, so much power. Just look at the follow through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Nil then. Vidal. And it's with Ronaldinho. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Vinicius Junior. Good looking pass. Bale. Might still be problematic. The referee is to say. The flag has gone up. It was really close. Drogba. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Decent position this for United to point themselves in. A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Oh, big chance! Still could be... Danger averted. To believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill.
Number 23.
That's a brilliant strike.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Ronaldinho. Promising pass. Oh, big opportunity. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Vinicius Junior. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display cages that stay in the seats at the back.
Well, they've got things going in here, and I wonder what kind of second half. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Every goal expect to catch that one. Real chance. Must be. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Shy and confined.
Well, let's take another look. Wow, how cleanly does he hit that? He was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Abedi Pele. On to Sainz. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Drogba. Hard work from City opportunity to win the ball back. Henrik Larsson. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.